You're welcome back. Now, imagine having to write an apology letter to a dog and then actually reading it out to the animal simply because you allowed it to go out onto the streets. Bizarre, isn't it? Well, this is not fiction. It's happening right here in Ghana. Well, at least that is what some Ghanaian workers at the Ghana Household Utilities Manufacturing Company Limited, GUMCO, are alleging. Now, the workers who spoke to JoyNews recount how most of them suffering dog bites and how they are sacked by their bosses whenever they fail to apologize to these dogs. Let's get on the phone lines now and learn a bit more about this rather fascinating story. Our Western Regional Correspondent, Natalia Kwanza, is on the line. Natalia, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pedro.
Help us appreciate this. They write apology letters to dogs and then read the letters to the dogs?
Yes, Pedro, just as you said it, this is what the workers are alleged. I JoyNews came to know of this yesterday, and upon attempt to get to the management to know how true this is, even just for them to let us have some of the letters to look at it, if really what these workers are saying is true, was all proven futile. I went to the company. The security man would not allow me there because he said he didn't have any reason not to allow me, but he wouldn't allow me inside. These workers have brought up a lot of allegations saying they are working under poor conditions. A worker I met who said he has been working there for 32 years, says his take-home pay is 350 cedis. And then another worker I met also who has been working there for 18 years, says his take-home pay is 250 cedis. This worker, Isaac Kojobre, who yesterday spoke to the media, this morning confirmed to me that he has been sacked. He was given a 1 month salary, which is 250, and then given 6 days. And the reason is that he had come out and spoken with the media. As of this morning, when I went there, they didn't allow me inside. So I had asked our sister station, our regional correspondent, to also give a try. When he did, he said when he got there, he saw immigration officers and then a Chinese Chamber of Commerce, people over there. He tells me that the management or the manager who is being accused has been picked up by the immigration service.
Right. So you earlier mentioned that the workers who spoke to you have been sacked. Now, can you give us a timeline? When were they sacked? And was there an official reason given for their dismissal?
It's one worker, Isaac Kojobre,
right,
who has been sacked. He said they told him that he has spoken with the media. The story is out there, so he should go home. They gave him 250, that is his 1 month salary.
Right, okay. Now, so is he the only member of staff who has spoken to the media? Is he the only one who has related the story about apologies to dogs and so forth?
He's not the only one. So just today, when I tried to speak to other members, they weren't willing. They told me they are afraid to speak now. And then when I did mention the issue of video or picture, they told me no. If that is what I want, they are not ready to speak out. But they did speak to me on audio.
Right. So you have voices of other workers who are corroborating this story of letters to dogs.
Sure.
Right. Now, do they have any intention of taking any sort of action, or are they resigned to their fate?
I don't think they want to resign. I think what they want now is better conditions of service. They want the appropriate authorities to come in and understand that the regional ITU has been informed. I had earlier on called the regional boss, but he told me that I should give him some time. He would get back to me with the necessary information I need. So, Kojo, I'll be following up. So tomorrow, I'll try my best to get to the appropriate people who can speak to this matter. And then I promise our listeners we give them up to speed on whatever happens on this.
Right. Thank you very much, Natalia. And that's Natalia Kwanza, our Western Regional Correspondent.